Today I'm going to be demoing the Friedman BE-OD overdrive pedal. Let's take a look. So I just want to quickly mention how we're running this. So it's going straight into my HX Stomp, which is loaded up with a Playseater clean amp, which is just a Friedman style clean. No compression, reverb or delay, and there'll be no fixing the tone in mixing. So that's just what you're going to hear, and it will work. Generally any clean amp I load up with, I can get my same sort of basic tone using it. It's kind of hard because it's sort of like a one-dimensional pedal, as in it does that cranked Friedman thing, but exceptionally well. So I'll start off with my sort of preferred settings, the one I always go to, which works well for a really heavy rhythm sound, and also my lead tone when I can chuck on some delay and reverb and stuff. So that's what I use it for. If you're looking for more of a crunch tone, obviously you can trim back the diode inside and get a lower gain sound. But for me, it just takes away the magic of the pedal and what it's doing. You can obviously turn the volume knob down on the guitar, and I'll demonstrate that also. And it cleans up relatively nicely. You can get a decent crunch sound with that. It's quite responsive. Cool. So let's get into the tones. Okay, so I just wanted to give my final verdict and thoughts on the pedal itself. So I originally bought this to run in conjunction with my HX Stomp, so modeling, and all the tones you hear, of course, have gone straight into that in front of a clean amp. It was initially just to free up some DSP space inside the modeler itself, and when I got this and plugged it in, I was actually blown away by the sounds I was getting. I didn't think it would be that authentic. I thought it would have that classic distortion pedal kind of flubbiness when you get up to the higher gain tones. But this just does it absolutely perfectly. And in my opinion, it sounds better than the Friedman model in the Helix. And you can't really go wrong with the controls. I generally always have the tight knob at about 3 o'clock. For me, if it's sort of below that, then you do get that typical sort of cranked Marshall kind of bass woofiness, where you might want like a tube screamer style pedal to get rid of that. So this does the job perfectly, and it also allowed me to basically get rid of a tube screamer style pedal going into front of it just with this tightness control. So it's perfect for me. The only thing, of course, it's missing is a mid control. It's not really missed that much, depending on what kind of tones you're going for. I am considering getting the Friedman BE-OD Deluxe. Of course, that has an extra channel and a mid control. And it's not too much more money as well. So I think I will be checking out and just seeing if that's right for me. It doesn't, for me, it excels in high gain tones. That's what it is designed for. Of course, you can dial back the amp. It's got a trim pot inside, or you can turn it down. What I found is if you turn the trim pot down and start rolling back the gain, it does sort of do that typical overdrive distortion pedal thing where the low end kind of gets lost and sort of too compressed, especially if you ring out a full chord. It feels like it's getting squashed by something. But for some reason, if I put the diode back in the middle, it gets rid of that completely. So I wouldn't buy this thinking it's going to cover every single bass for your overdrive distortion needs, okay? It does what it's supposed to do, and it does it extremely well. So I'm completely happy with this. If you're thinking about getting one from, the things that I've said and the tones you've heard, hopefully that helps you sort of purchase it. But I think it's brilliant. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. So that's going to wrap it up for the video. If you have anything in mind that you'd like me to check out and demo, please let me know. And if you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribe to see more. All right, thank you very much.